Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas football out here at the Grapevine 7-on-7 state qualifying tournament here with the head coach of the Flower Mound Jaguars, Coach Brian Basil. And Coach, you guys are off to a good start today. Got a win in the opener. First off, how do you think your kids did? And what are you looking to see here in the 7-on-7 qualifier from your guys?
Well, yeah, that's our first tournament. It's good to get that first win out of the way. We're a little tight, but proud of the way they competed. We come out here for a number of reasons, just like anybody else. We want to work throwing and catching. We want to work our defensive guys on some cover schemes, and any work you get a chance to get out and get that is going to help just through repetition. But I think one of the biggest things is just team chemistry. We're out here spending the day together, hanging out together in between games, and I really like that aspect of 7-on-7s. When anytime you're competing, you got Flower Mound Jaguars across your chest. That's an opportunity to build some team chemistry.
You know, last year at this time, we were talking before the tournament started. Last year at this time, we didn't know we were going to have football. Definitely weren't having 7-on-7. How nice was it to have? It's not 100% normal, but a much more closer to normal spring football, and be out here and doing stuff like this. It's kind of getting the appetite going for the football season, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It was just great to be able to have spring football. Every day we walked off the field as coaches, we were just thankful we got to do it. We would remember the previous spring and not having the opportunity, not just to find out about your guys, get your young guys ready, but work situations, work 2-minute drills, work special teams, work all those things where you're getting guys reps, building your depth charts, and it was invaluable. And as hard as this year was, it was nice to be able to get out there and focus on next year, knowing that we're going to get to play, knowing we're gearing up. There's a lot less uncertainty, and I think that relaxed the guys a little bit and generated some excitement for sure.
Last year you guys were a really young ball club, and you had those growing pains, and I know not having that spring football and getting that late start kind of put you guys behind the 8 ball. How happy were you with the spring, and how much were you guys able to get accomplished, and really how much further ahead of schedule are you guys this year than at this time last year?
We felt real good about the spring. Anytime you have a lot of young varsity guys coming back, having that experience, I think your off season a little better, your spring practice a little bit better, because those guys, they understand what varsity game speed is, so they know the margin of error is very thin. I think it focuses them on practice a little bit more. They know what they're preparing for. They know the importance of why your scheme and why different situations, while we run the things we do offensively and defensively. So I think that they were a lot more mature and knowledgeable about game speed and obviously having second year and a realignment, and we're going to play all the same opponents, so there's that knowledge there. There's so many things in the spring that we felt we made some progress on, so we're excited, and we still got a lot of work to do over summer, just like everybody else, but we feel pretty good about where we're at.
Yeah, your district. Your district, I think, is one of the most balanced districts in the state in the Class 6A level. Every week it's a grind. There's no off weeks in you guys' district, are there? It's a tough district 1 through 8.
Yeah, very tough. Anybody's capable of beating anybody else, and there's every week is a different challenge, and you got to be on your A game. Obviously, you got to stay healthy. You got to create some depth and count on a lot of different guys to play. But yeah, very, very balanced district from top to bottom. I think we've got 5 of the top 8 or 4 of the top 8 enrollment schools in the district, with large enrollment, a lot of tradition in a lot of schools. So great stadiums to play in, great atmospheres. It's brutal. You get a chance to get out of your district, you feel you're going to be battle tested once you get to the playoffs.
All right, final question for you, Coach. We'll go a little fun question for you. I want you to tell the viewers out here, what was your first coaching job? Where'd you coach at? And what all second sports did you have?
Okay, my first coaching job was at Collegeville Heritage High School, and so it's exciting to come over here, and we're talking about this coming in. This Mustang Panther Stadium right here is where I cut my teeth and had my first coaching experience. I walk out here just a few feet away from here. I got a picture with my son for his first high school football game when he was about 5 months old, just standing right over here with the scoreboard in the background. And so I got a lot of great memories over here at this place. But started at Collegeville Heritage when it opened up in '96. Had a great experience there with Coach Cunningham. A lot of coaches I work with: Kevin Atkinson, Kyle Story, Shane Annie, Tim Ford, my current athletic director. A lot of mentors of mine that that really helped me along. Matt Webb, a lot of those guys were a big influence on me. My second sport was baseball, so I got to get out there and throw some BP and hit fungo a little bit, and really enjoyed that as well. So I'm thankful for the experience I had there. I wouldn't be where I was today if it wasn't for those years starting out.
Could you get out there and throw some BP now, or would your arm be sore?
I could probably throw some ephus pitches out there. I could probably lob it in and get pretty close to the strike zone. I'm not sure how beneficial it would be to the hitters, but I could probably get out there for maybe an inning.
There you go. You're good for 1 inning, right, Coach?
That's right. One inning, I can get it.
Coach, appreciate your time. Congrats again, all the success at Flower Mound, and good luck in 2021.
All right, thanks, Matt. Appreciate it.